this.
Very nice.
So,
Very nice.
guys,
That's great, dude.
the real thing that we're here to talk about is something that we as fans have been talking about and looking for and theorizing about.
Ralph the Bunny.
Yeah, everything you can think of about Mephisto, right? And it all started in WandaVision. And from, the devil's in the details.
Bev, yeah.
Right? And just on and on and on. It was like, Mephisto, where's he at? There was even a couple of other things. There was the, remember the church window in Loki? That had the Mephisto on it. There was so much little Easter eggs here and there of Mephisto. There was even talk, of Al Pacino.
I remember that. I was really excited about that.
Playing him, who played the devil in The Devil's Advocate, right?
Yes.
So had already kind of
Nice
played
little
that
nod.
role.
Yeah.
Yeah, would have been awesome.
Plus,
and
God, Al Pacino.
yeah, right. We all love Al Pacino.
Jeez
But of course that never came to be, and Mephisto in general never came to be, right, guys? We never ended up getting Mephisto, and then still to this day, like, I'll be watching, some of the other YouTube channels that do what we do, and they're still like, oh, that could be Mephisto, and of course, because as fans, we've kind of been teased and breadcrumbed to believe that we're going to get something like that. And it looks like it could be happening finally, that Mephisto may actually be on his way to the MCU. So maybe he has kind of been in the background. Of course, we didn't get to do our show today, normal time. We're doing a late night show. But
Hell
producer
yes.
Shane made this beautiful graphic, right, of Sacha Baron Cohen as Mephisto, and it's just so great that I had to use it somehow. So I put it back here behind me so you guys can enjoy that while we talk about it. I'm gonna move over to the article. This article is coming to us from Screen Rant, and yeah, Screen Rant saying Sacha Baron Cohen is reportedly in talks to play Mephisto. Guys, I'm gonna read a little bit of this. Sacha Baron Cohen is reportedly in talks to star as the villainous Mephisto in the MCU, starting on Ironheart. Since Phase 4 began, the MCU has continued to expand with more films as well as TV shows, helping flesh out the beloved franchise. While they are in the midst of the multiverse saga, one character that many have continued to speculate about making his MCU debut is the supervillain Mephisto. As Phase 4 is getting close to its end, with Black Panther Wakanda Forever as the last film before the end of Phase 5, more films and shows are coming in 2023 and beyond, which leaves the door open for Mephisto's potential arrival. However, it appears Mephisto might be finally on his way to the MCU, as Deadline reports that Sacha Baron Cohen is reportedly in talks to portray the character for Ironheart. Rumors first emerged last week that the actor was on set to portray the iconic villain on an upcoming Disney Plus series, Ironheart, which recently wrapped filming. At the time of writing, Marvel Studios and Cohen's representatives have refused to comment if he's playing Mephisto or even starring in Ironheart. Of course. Why would we tell you? The devil's in the details, Bev. So, yeah, this is exciting news. Obviously, as huge fans of Sacha Baron Cohen, he's a wonderfully amazing comedic.
One of a kind, truly.
Yeah, truly one of a kind entertainer. Mephisto seems like a really perfect role. Yeah. I mean, he's such a deceiver, and Sacha Baron Cohen is Borat.
Well, he's full of disguises. He did that One America
he's such
show.
A deceiver, right? So I think this is a perfect fit.
Yeah.
This is super exciting. I mean, this is very like out of nowhere too, right? Like, honestly, you could have probably given me a million guesses, and the last person I would have landed on would have been Sacha Baron Cohen.
Would not have been in the ballpark.
But that being said, again, I feel like it makes sense, and it's a perfect fit. Now, the one caveat, or the few caveats I have about this are, one, in Ironheart,
right?
very weird. I'm not really sure how he fits into an Ironheart story. That being said, it could totally be like a post-credit scene, so it could be something small. They were saying that he was recently seen on set, and it just wrapped filming, so it totally could just be a small appearance towards the end, setting him up to be in, an actual film or a show where he may actually belong a little bit more. Ironheart, not super excited for it because don't really have anything to get me there. Wakanda Forever comes out, and the little bit I've seen of Ironheart in there looks great, and I'm sure Wakanda Forever will sell me on the character of Ironheart and get me super excited for that series. And you couple that with the fact that Sacha Baron Cohen is playing Mephisto, man, where is Noah at? I bet Noah's somewhere just
very nice.
Jizzing in his pants.
Very nice.
He's got to be. This is awesome. This is great
After
news.
hours.
I can't wait to see him portray this character. This is gonna be awesome, man. There's a lot of mixed bag for Marvel recently. But it always seems that their casting is great.
Casting is always
even when I think it's not great, it ends up getting great. Like Jonathan Majors. I'm like, why? Who's this? And now look, So, yeah, again, couldn't be more excited, guys. Like, sure. And more happy and glad that Sacha Baron Cohen was willing to do such a thing, if these rumors are true. So, and let's keep that in mind, that these are, for the time being, they are just rumors. But yeah, that being said, Lucas, you've had some time to stare Sacha Baron Cohen Mephisto in his eyes, and I'm sure that it's making you feel a certain type of way here on this After Hours episode. So tell us, how is it making you feel?
Very nice. You made a great point there about, like, I think Marvel with the Edward Norton and with this is a great example of it. Like, Marvel's reached a height, a level where, like, you're gonna say no to Marvel,
right?
And the greatest thing about Marvel is that, like, if they come to you and they're like, we want you to be involved in this, you want to play this. If that's not the one you want to play, just be like, no. But I have always wanted to play Wolverine. Always have, Marvel, if you're listening. No, I know. But
Kevin Feige watches this show.
Yeah, I bet. Kevin Feige's a robot. You know, don't you know he's able to watch everything?
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
No, I'm so stoked about this, dude. I'm pretty sure I woke up to seeing this morning, you know what I mean? Or saw it pretty early on. And I was hell yeah, dude. It's like you said, he is a great deceiver, a great disguiser. My only thought was Ironheart?
Right.
What? But now I'm thinking about it more. Who's the main bad guy, or at least the bad guy that we know of right now? The Hood, right?
Oh, yeah.
The magician. And it was, I think, rumored, too, that Agatha might be involved to some degree, just that he's being trained by her, or had been trained by her.
Right.
In the arts. And so then you get that connection there back to WandaVision, where they first started to pop in. And, I know we didn't end up, obviously, we still haven't gotten Mephisto. But I don't think, they were coy about it. They're like, nah, we never heard of Mephisto. But there's so many things in WandaVision specifically, but throughout, like you said, the Loki stained glass. And specifically, it's the bunny for me. Because I remember that they said there was a cut where the bunny...
Roger? What was his name?
Was,
I can't remember.
Something stupid.
Right. It was her husband. It ended up being her husband's name. Ralph. Yeah, Ralph. I think that was it, right?
Yes, because then...
Ralph Boner.
Yes. Yes.
And you only get that after hours.
Right.
Boner.
I have that on I found that on $1 bills today. Somebody had written that. No, anyway. So I think that could be the connection to it. I think we could see potentially that the chaos magic or whatever kind of magic that Agatha has, maybe that's even what the Hood is doing. Maybe he's trying to come break her out. I don't know what the devil Ironheart has to do with all of this. or why, what
Right.
the hood
Maybe
has with
he's
her.
summoning the devil. Maybe
The hood?
yeah.
Well, what I'm saying is maybe he's sent on behalf of the devil to come and get one of his great servants,
Yeah,
Agatha.
maybe.
My thinking though is that Black Panther does come out next month, and I know it's a long shot, a hell of a long shot, right? But
we know Ironheart's in it.
But we know Ironheart's. This is the
For
first time
facts.
we're going to see it. So I'm starting to wonder now. What if? I mean, could we get a post credit scene?
It
with
would
Sacha
make
Baron
sense
Cohen?
to get a post-credit scene to set up Ironheart, right?
Right.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, of one of them at least.
Yes,
I'm sure
for
we'll
sure.
get. I'm sure the post
there'll be
credit
two.
scene.
I'm sure the first one will be Black Panther related, and then the second one will probably, like I said, set up Ironheart in some
for sure.
sort of way. Because we haven't really seen anything, and they're going to introduce the character in this, and then they want to tell us, hey, this story is continuing.
Somewhat.
So they're
Right.
gonna. I would over under 70%. I'd go over that we'd get
100%.
Yeah,
Yeah.
an
Yeah,
Ironheart
yeah,
post credit scene. Yeah, for
But
sure.
but what I'm saying is that the timing of this leak, and again with Marvel, you gotta look at like everything, because they are known to, just like Mephisto, deceive you, to send you astray a different way, so you don't focus on what they're doing over there. What if this is not a coincidence? I mean, kind of like with Jonathan Majors as Kang, and then a month later, or whatever, Loki. He's in
Right.
the finale of Loki, and
Right.
I know this movie's been coming a long time, but if Ironheart's about to wrap filming,
But a post credit scene it wouldn't have
Right,
been.
they
it
did
could be
the-
done tonight.
right? I mean, what did Taika Waititi do? The Hercules one, like in like 2 hours,
Right.
and virtually nobody was. Yeah,
Right.
So I'm just saying, it seems a little too many pieces there to be coincidental. Over under 70% for sure. I say over 70% that she's in it. That one of the post credit scenes is
for
revolving
sure.
her. Do we think we're gonna get Sacha Baron Cohen in the post credit scene though? What do you think the likelihood is of that?
I would go under 70%.
Probably, yeah.
But if we're setting up the series and he's like the main villain, then it could be a lot higher. But also, one of those post credit scenes is almost guaranteed Baby T'Challa, right? Yeah, for sure.
That's probably gonna be the Black
we're-
Panther
Where
one.
we're gonna see
Nakia.
Nakia. Yeah, we're gonna see Nakia give birth, I bet, in one of those post credit scenes.
Well, and what I was gonna say too is that I think whatever the post credit scene is, it is gonna be the final tribute to Chadwick Boseman, and I think that's a great way to do that.
Yeah, for sure.
In so many ways, it's the passing on of a
passing
legacy.
it on to a new character.
Right,
yeah,
right.
yeah, for sure. And
Right.
yeah, dude, I'm super stoked for Wakanda Forever. I can't.
I'm so ready.
I mean, there's no doubt in my mind that that's going to be a good movie. It's not like how I feel with Black Adam or anything else,
I'm
where it's
worried
like
about it.
maybe I'm excited, but maybe no. I'm excited, and this is going to be a damn good movie. So I'm super excited for that. But yeah, that being said, guys, you guys have had some time to hear us reporting on this idea that Sacha Baron Cohen, Borat himself, could be playing Mephisto in the MCU. What do you guys think about that? Let us know down in the comment section below what your guys' thoughts are.